to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
No.
No one's against you. I try to tell her.
I do understand where she's coming from in certain ways, but I do know that there is really certain people who do. But you shouldn't be scared of those people because they're cowards that they have to hide behind accounts on TikTok. They should be able to go do stuff with their life. If your only achievement is to troll somebody for the rest of their life, that's kind of fucking sad.
Right.
And ruin somebody down. Why don't you go invest that time and go travel? Why don't you get out of the country? Instead of being worried about Tank and his financial situation, why don't you go figure out how you can go help support somebody in your local community? Why don't you go offer your time at a local food pantry? My family used to make me do that in high school. It's just so I could put that in my college fucking shit. Why don't you go be a helpful person in your community? If you're so worried about Tank and how he's impacting his community, why don't you go impact yours? It's kind of fucking weird. And you know that he actually does have mental stuff going on. Is Tank perfect? No. Is everybody perfect? No. Are you perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. Is Tank making money that you're not making? Yes. So is that why you're mad? Probably. But, I mean, you could be doing it too. So just get on live and share the live. Tank will come. Right, Tank? He'll come when he's not doing his auctions. Right, Tank? You will. When you can fit in your busy schedule.
Right.
You'll at least try.
Give me a sec.
Well, good for you, Chocolate Starfish. I'm happy for you. I wouldn't want to be close to perfect, honestly. That'd be kind of a horrible life. Thanks, Ashes, for my... Thanks for the rose. Okay, that sounds better, Chocolate Starfish, honestly. Leisure fun, nothing happened. Tank's perfect. Oh, yeah, and I did have a huge talk with Blue Oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how he needs to call all his people off because we're in crisis. And he said that he's going to do what he can. And he's working with us and with Beard, and he's on our team. There's just one team that's with Tank, and that's your team, Tank. Can you unblock Blue Oranges whenever you get the chance? He's not going against you. He's going against all the awareness pages with you. They're going too far.
Wait, what is this guy talking about? 4 for 70 for what?
I offered 4. What are you talking about? He was chasing Blank. How was he chasing Blank? How could he do that when you can't even do that in boxes? That makes 0 sense, sir.
There's only 2
this isn't
sunglasses
Bigo. Wrong
left.
app, my friend.
Which jewelry?
The shades and the jewelry. So which ones did he want?
There's 2 sunglasses left. Which jewelry?
It's easy to not be able to see the chat. It goes really fast sometimes. I think that people don't realize that till you're actually in the box, how fast it goes, and it's hard to keep up sometimes when you're trying to remember the last thing you saw and you're trying to acknowledge everybody. It's a lot easier said than done. And it's a lot easier to critique from the comments than it is actually being in the box. Give Tank a little grace.
Okay, well, 2 shades and what jewelry? What jewelry? What jewelry? Let's do the deal now.
No, that's okay, Sling Blade. That's not what the point is right now. If you couldn't read the room, that's clearly not what the point is. But that's really sweet and kind of you. So what's your offer, and when will you be sending the money for him so then he can finish the sale? You want the attention of the sale and you want the items, but then now that it's happening, now you don't want it? The crisis is Tank is alone. He feels alone. He doesn't feel like he's being successful with his sales. He's not making the amount of money that he's putting into it. And he's not selling the items that he is purchasing. And on top of all of that, some of the financial areas of transactions are now closed.
What jewelry? This guy, the shades and what jewelry? Docked out. Let's do the 4 for 70 now. What jewelry? Let's do the 4 for 70 now. What jewelry? Let's do the 4 for 70 now. What jewelry? Let's do the 4 for 70 now. What jewelry? Let's do the 4 for. Okay. Wish I said that like 3 times less than I just did.
No, he's not glitching. He was just acknowledging a person who needed to be acknowledged so badly today. Oh, there's Beard. Holly wants up Tank.
Who?
Holly Harrington.
No, I'm not doing her right now.
I figured.
Every time I let her up, the auction ends.
She's a lot. Will you let Midnight up? He is also hand in hand working with Beard on the current crisis. Midnight, did you get my email about the crisis? Kyle. Oh, are we playing like we're silent?
I don't think he's up yet.
He's been in full crisis mode since 4 a.m, and I've been dealing with it by myself. Well, actually, no, not by myself. Thanks, Hunter, but a cake? Fine, you know me, come up there. You know I'm not even fun any. What? Holly? Holly, don't start your shit. I'm not the one. You can go do that with somebody else. Like Cody Edge. Beard, Tank's in full crisis. There's only one place to get any sort of payment right now. I tried even doing it with my phone. Won't work. Yeah. Hank, will you tell Beard what's happening? Beard's asking to hear.
I'm just the trolling and being targeted by people has really affected my life to the point where I want to leave TikTok. Now, can I financially afford to leave TikTok? Not really.
Can you look at the boxes? Because there should be Midnight, Beard, as well as Blue Oranges, who are all here to help in the full crisis.
I just see blue oranges.
Okay, well, Beard should also, and Midnight should be there too.
Tank, we might have to take this back old school style, like what we used to do when there was a crisis. Why don't you lead us into a prayer? That's what we had to do back in the olden days.
Beard said he's in the box request, Tank.
Can you lead us into the prayer, Blue?
As an ordained minister, I think we can. Let me wait for a Beard to get up here.
I got two song choices for when you're done with the prayer.
All right, you can fire it up when we close
So,
out.
Natalie Merchant, The Living. No, it's for you. You're going to play them. Natalie Merchant, The Living, and Moby. That song I played by Moby.
When it's cold.
When it's cold, I'd like to.
Yeah. Did you hear it with? Did you hear the Coachella version? With the.
I think so.
It's pretty beautiful. It's that guy Lusk is on there.
I think that's the one I want to hear is the Coachella. Can we play it right now?
You want
I
to
think
hitch
that's
onto
definitely
that?
the
That's
good
going to be a
one.
ride, Tank.
Can you play it?
It would definitely up his
I don't
aura
really
for
have.
sure.
I mean, we can get a hold of it.
I'm glad you're here,
Where's
Blue.
can Beard come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the gifts, Mike Hawk, Trip, and Patty, and get it done. We're in a crisis emergency, Beard. Morning.
Yeah, I heard. Let's do this before we pray. Chat.
Never miss.
All of y'all at some point in time have been bullied, unless you're just that 1% that never been beat up, never been bullied, all that kind of stuff. Which is, if you are, kudos to you. But all of us have been bullied, and all of y'all know what it does to you at some point in time. You feel like you're breaking. So let's try something different. Y'all know that we are very, very, very capable of holding people accountable, specifically Tank. We've done it. We've shown it. We don't hide it. But let's go a different route. Let's see if not for 24 to 48 hours, we can give him a break You don't necessarily have to dig in your pockets and throw all your money at him, but give him a break from the trolling long enough to see how he bounces back, mentally speaking. Let's try that. We haven't tried that yet. So that's one idea that I have. Money
I
wise, we'll
like
get
that.
to after Blue's prayer.
It's beautiful, Peter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I definitely think that's a go.
And
I
then,
think that sounds good.
and Tank, do you just want to fill people in that are just getting here? Because there's a lot of people that are coming in and people are asking what happened, what did I miss, what exactly is going on, and I don't want to speak for you, and I don't think
It's
you.
just like life is challenging enough. Like with my disabilities, I'm absolutely at all times prone and vulnerable to breaking down. Like literally what they call a nervous breakdown because the brain is part of the central nervous system and mental illness is a disorder of the brain. So on a good day, I have enough challenges with my brain and my body. Then you throw in the stress and the terrible sadness and grief of losing my world. My mother was my world. I miss her like I can't even put it words can't describe like what missing her is like right now. In all the different ways I miss her. I do. I'm not saying I should be a little boy that never grows up. Like, I should be able to take care of myself and learn how to take care of myself. But she was my caregiver because of my disabilities. And she did this amazing job of always keeping me stable. So now, like, I have to keep a certain level of wellness so that I'm always well enough to be a good judge if I'm even stable. Like I have to be able to determine and I can feel it in my body that I'm breaking down and it's like on top of all that then I have people bullying me and targeting me and trolling me and being abusive and this has been going on for 3 years on TikTok. But I really thought, like, if I stayed on TikTok, um, during the time of my mom dying, and then after, I thought maybe it would give me the support that I need, so I'm not alone during this time. Because what person should be alone while they're dealing with this? And like a lot of people have really showed up. They've showed up in all different kinds of way. It's not just about money. Like people have really given their heart to me, right? And to keep me hanging in there and stay strong. And that's been worth so much. And then there's these people that target my financial apps. Like you don't understand. If I can't make money, how am I going to pay the rent? If I can't pay rent, how am I going to have a roof over my head? So you're targeting my Cash Apps, you're targeting my Venmos, you're saying mean comments in the chat. Like I thought it was as bad as it could get when people were constantly mean to me in the comments. But you have to have like a tough chin for that stuff. Like if you're gonna be on here in public, not everyone's gonna like you. So like I get that. But like people targeting and shutting down, like they got Justin's Cash App shut down, guys. They literally shut his Cash App down.
When did that happen, Tank?
This
Like in the
Monday.
last couple weeks. So like I literally think they're forcing me to earn money on my Cash App. And so that the government sees that I'm earning too much money because they actually want me to lose my Social Security. Now, let me tell you what that means. Not only do I lose my $1,100 a month, I lose my medicinal benefits. So while I'm telling you, while I feel the breakdown creeping up, I still have my medicine in me and I'm getting my sleep, so I am stable. But let me tell you, if I can't pay for my medicine and I can't take from my medicine, it's almost like how long is it going to take till I actually die? Like I won't last. I won't be long for this world without my medicine. My disabilities and my medical conditions are very real. My diabetes, if I wasn't able to take my medicine, I would get very sick and I wouldn't be here long. I promise you. And that's not me being suicidal. That's the reality of if you didn't take your diabetes medicine. My mental illness, like I don't even know what I do know what that would feel like. Okay, it would be very scary, and I would be in a hospital in no time, and that's a failure. Then
Whitney,
I
get
lose my
donkey.
freedom, and then what? I spend the rest of my life in an institution just so they can dump other medicines in me. Like, this is not the life my mom wanted for me. It's
Okay.
very serious that I protect.
Beard, we tried the
It's
Cash App
very
thingy that
serious
you
that
were
I
saying to do
protect
like
my
the
social security, and
support
people
thingy, like the
constantly
troubleshoot.
coming in the chat
On
and
his end,
taunting
on
me
my
how
end,
they're
like he
reporting me
literally
to
can't.
social
It's literally
security.
nuts.
Um, I hear what you're saying, Tank, and I'm also hearing what the chat's saying too. I'm reading what y'all are. I'm trying to read all of them. A lot of people are saying more excuses. A lot of people are saying, well, get off TikTok. Everybody's got their own opinion, right? Just like you have your own opinion. But I will say this, and you know this, you're intelligent enough to know that actions cause reactions. What happened with you and Blue? You and Blue are going strong. You feel a certain way, so you flip out on Blue, you block him, and then shit gets bad between y'all and y'all have to rebuild it, right? Well, it's no different than the chat. The chat doesn't like being talked to a certain way, just like you don't like being made fun of or you don't like being picked on or bullied. They don't like it either. They don't like some of the things that you do. So in order for the chat to settle down, that knife cuts both ways. You're going to have to do some soul searching yourself and look at yourself and see what you're doing. What part do you play? Because we all play a part in our own demise. That's the truth, whether you like it or not. Tough love, call it whatever you want, but it's the truth. Um, you can't expect someone to like everything you say, like everything you do, be on your team, want to be there to back you up, if in fact you are not treating them appropriately or accordingly. Because again, it goes back to action causes reaction. And a lot of people are saying it's a crutch. You use your mom, this, that, and the other. I get that you're stuck in a bad place because your mom's not here and your mom was your world or a big part of your world. And that's not going to change, bro. She's going to be with you no matter what. Physically, is she going to be here? No. But she still left lasting impressions with you. She's still here with you in that sense. And if you can take that mental fortitude and use her and use other things to help push you forward to better yourself, the chat sees the change, the chat starts to change. That's really just common sense.
Well, what does the chat want from me? It's like everyone was so proud of me with the goodwill and selling instead of begging. But the truth is, guys, I
You
gotta be
can't do it
honest
for the
with you,
chat. You
Beard.
have to do it for you, Tank. That's the thing.
I know I enjoy the selling, but to be really honest with you, Beard, I'm losing money right now. Like it cost me another $100 to ship at the post office yesterday. I had a big talk on the phone with Christina this morning. Let me put some perspective on it. For just 11 packages, it cost me $104 to ship it. I could show you guys the receipts. So that's about $10 a package, right? Or $11 a package. And I can break it down for you. Most of the items shipping in the United States are $7.95 shipping, and then this part I could improve upon moving forward if I'm going to keep doing this. But I didn't know at first that I was going to be selling as much as I was, so I never bought envelopes from like Office Depot. I've been buying the envelopes from the post office, and I'm spending $2-3 on envelopes each time per package. So if you add the three and the $7.95, there's your $11 in shipping. And then imagine if I buy an item at Goodwill and I actually get a really good deal, and I get a valuable item, but I only pay $5. My cost is still 16. So all these motherfuckers that are always offering $10 in the chat, if my cost is 16, how can I do that? I can't. I'm not in this to lose money.
Well, herein lies the situation there, Tank. It's three things. It's customer satisfaction, one, what's in demand, two, and overhead. All three of those you have to factor in if you want to have a successful business in sales or anything else. So if you know, first you have to listen to your chat. You have to know what they want. If you just go out on a whim and you buy sporadic things and thinking that someone's going to like it, thinking is what's going to get you in trouble. If you don't know your audience and you don't speak to your audience and you don't find out exactly what someone may be interested in, then you're a dog chasing its proverbial tail. Second off, you have to understand the logistics of what you're doing. There's going to be overhead there. You just explained it. You just broke down your overhead. So
Right.
now you have to put a cost analysis on your overhead and factor in what can you do money wise.
That's a big if I even get items for $5. I'm not spending $5 on items, bro. I'm spending more. Here and there, I catch something for $5, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just breaking it down to in layman's terms. Like, $11 is guaranteed shipping on even a small item like jewelry. I saw it with my own eyes yesterday. One silver necklace, that's very lightweight in a small envelope, $11 total between the envelope and the shipping. Then let's say I bought that necklace for $5. My overhead is now $16. If I bought that necklace for 10, my overhead is $21. So these people offering 20 in the chat and they think I'm crazy to not take it. No, I can't take it. So you think I'm crazy when I ask for $35? That's about where I need to be. So you guys need to know that. So if we can't be successful with me being around $35 most of the time, I mean, I'm going to try to get items that make sense for you to spend $35. I realize that. That's why some things I won't buy and some things I will. I try to get things that have big margins so that it's worth it for you and me. But just know that's about where we're going to be is $35 an item.
But just because there's a good markup, there's value there, and there's a good markup, does that mean the customer wants it? That's the main thing. Does the customer actually want it, or do you assume that they do?
Listening. I'm totally listening to what you're saying.
Well, I mean, like the other day when I came in, I said, hey, bro, if it was me, I would be looking on what is the most flipped items, the top 20 flipped items in 2026. And I would probably move in that direction because it's statistically proven that these items are selling. A set of earrings for an 80-year-old woman. Think about your chat. Do you have 80-year-old women in your chat? The answer is no. You got a lot of people like us that are dickheads that like to fucking smoke and joke and stuff like that. So is that 80-year-old set of earrings going to be, I mean, other than Pops, because Pops has the taste of a 75-year-old woman, that's a different story in and of itself. But you got to kind of direct things towards your market audience. You know what I mean? If you're not doing that,
right.
then
well, that's why
you're spinning your wheels.
Instead of doing my mom's estate sale, I've been trying to deviate. And since I can't really get around without a car to garage sales, that's why I started going to Goodwill. And I've done about 3 or 4 different sets of purchases from Goodwill to keep this thing going. Like, we were going pretty strong because my mom had some silver and there were some other cool items. But, you know, I get it. For the most part, this is an audience that is actually younger than me. Most of them are in their 30s. I'm in my 40s. And then my mom's stuff is that of an 80-year-old woman. Like, you make a great point. So it's good that it clicked. That
I can tell you
I gotta
this.
do something different.
You think about this: if you were to have, let's say, a nice slicing device, as many men as you have in here, and you got not some Japanese Chinese knockoff, but you have something that's nice. You know what I mean? Like a Benchmade. You can buy a Benchmade and turn around and sell a Benchmade on here. You're going to have people that loosen their purse strings and open their wallets. A wife might buy it for her husband, even if it's $65. You got 40 in it, and you sell it for 65. For a nice Benchmade, someone's going to give $65. You know what I mean? Target your audience, figure it out, listen to them instead of getting mad and saying all y'all do is nickel and dime me. I mean, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to turn me off quick. Someone starts talking shit to me when they want my money, I'm not paying. You know what I mean? And eventually, it's going to piss me off enough to where I want to react because that action causes me to want to react. So I have to do I react or do I go, you know what? I'm just not going to do this, and I just back away. You know, that's the two options. So because someone doesn't necessarily like the product or they want to see another type of product and you don't like the response you get, you're in customer sales, bro. You have to
No, I get
understand
it,
what they
but
do,
like
what
what
they're
I'm
going to
up
say things.
against, it's like I sell something. They're on their end saying sold. I'm on my end saying sold. I got $40 pending, and then I can't get the money because these motherfuckers have targeted my Cash Apps and my Venmos.
But
Even when the sale is made, like someone does want my stuff, which is like you said, it's a challenge. There's no guarantee someone's gonna buy your shit. You gotta earn that. Let's say I earn that and the sale is made, and then these motherfuckers have made it where even when I make the sale, there's the obstacle of is my Cash App gonna work? Is my Venmo gonna get work? And then take into consideration what I told y'all. On a good day, my nervous system is that of a person that's always on the brink of that's vulnerable and prone to a breakdown. When you add that kind of stress that I need this money to survive, and I'm actually have earned the
I heard
money
that, Carmos.
and you've made it where I can't even receive the money that I just earned because you targeted my Cash Apps and my Venmos. Like, is that the victory you really want as a person?
For
Like, do
some
you hate
people,
me that much that you want that victory against me?
it kind
well,
of
for
goes
some
on the
people, the
theme.
answer is yes. The answer is
Yeah.
yes, they do. Some people really do because they don't like the name calling, they don't like this, they don't like that. But if you're gonna do business, bro, and I get you don't want to do it in your name and this, that, and the other, but think about this, man. Any business that I've ever ran, I've
Well, then my
always
mom
had.
lied to me because I used
Well,
to
check this
tell her,
out, Tank.
Mom, there are people that hate me out there that are out to get me. And she said, that's just your paranoia speaking. So, mommy lied.
No, she
Well,
didn't.
I know this, Tank. If in business, I don't use pay apps. I do not. I have a business account, and it can be direct wire transfer, bank to bank. I don't have to worry about anything on a bank to bank transfer. And it doesn't have to be a personal account. It could be a business account. You open up a business account and you do transfers from account to account. I mean, I do it overseas. I do it in the United States. I do it all over the place. And that's the easiest way to get it done without having to worry about is someone not going to like what I say or what I do, unless you really don't care. Like for me, you look at this dude, Life Goes On in the comments. I could care fucking less what people in the comments think about me. That's the difference. If you're going to do something, you have to understand if you're dealing with customers, you're dealing with a specific audience, take the feelings out of it. Take the emotions out of it. It's about business. There's no feelings in business. There's none. And I'm talking about happy feelings, mad feelings, sad feelings, glad, none of that. Take all of the feelings out of business or you're setting yourself up for failure off the jump.
Yeah, there's no place for emotions in business.
Hey,
My
Beard,
bad. Blue, go ahead.
I want to just kind of piggyback off of what you're saying. The general theme, if I may, in the chat is you speak quite horribly to people, and I'm just kind of extrapolating from the chat and kind of condensing it. I'm hearing the words racism,
I don't know. This is
Hold-
starting to turn into
Tank,
the crowd's opportunity to lecture me on their problem with me rather than the crowd waking up that they got to take it easy on me. Or there's
Tank.
not going to be me.
Let Blue talk. He was talking. You don't cut him off.
and there was
No, but this is very revealing of
Blue,
the true
Blue,
colors
just
of
keep.
an
All right,
audience
Tank.
that I always knew
Tank.
hated me. So
Tank.
I'm just trying to let you know why, because what Beard said in the beginning was there's an action and there's a reaction, and I'm letting you understand where the reaction's coming from. So
I'll
you
just
see
leave
this.
TikTok then. That's
Okay.
fine.
I don't know
That's the
how
If
to
easy
y'all
do
way
that.
hate me
out,
so
and we're not
much,
doing that. We talked about that earlier. That's like
I'll
the
just
throw in the
leave. I'll
towel.
just
Everybody
leave.
else won. No, stop.
You guys have targeted me for 3 years, and you literally think you're going to take the good guy seat and the good guy position, wagging the finger at me because I make mistakes in the heels of people literally have been targeting me for 3 years with hate, with actions of hate and abuse. And no, I'm not perfect, and I do make mistakes. And like Beard says, sometimes they're going to react, sometimes I'm going to react. And I've reacted plenty of times. And then you use that to wag the finger at me now. Yeah, people break down. I'm not the same Jason as I was when came on here. I'm jaded now. I'm a broken down version of a broken down man because I came here broken down. I didn't come here perfect. I came to TikTok. I was not doing well in life. And I'm even more broken down now. I'm not in a good place. And now I lost my mom, the one person that made it all okay. At the end of the day, I still had her. Like Beard said once, at the end of the day, he shuts his thing down, he goes to bed, he sleeps fine on his pillow, and you guys probably do too. But my world's not the same anymore. The thing that was keeping me going to bed okay was I still had my mother. And what do I have now?
The reaction that you're getting, Tank, based upon what majority of people in chat are saying, a lot of it has to do with the way that you're talking to other people.
I can say that I can work on that and try to make changes. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with not talking to people right. I'm okay with setting out the intention to make changes with that and do better with that. But keep in mind, I don't switch my position on this, however. I think this has always been largely an audience that doesn't like me. And I've had to somehow make it work. Still somehow make it work amidst an audience that is not with me. That is truly not with me.
I think you're 100% correct. I'm not going to discredit that at all. But that's part of life. You know what I mean? That's reality. You're not gonna
And
you're
I
not gonna be
never
everybody's cup of
invited
tea.
this audience. This audience found me and stuck like glue. And I've literally asked them to go many times, and they don't.
And they still choose to come and watch you, so they do enjoy your company to some extent.
Well, it's entertaining to watch a person that's, they see it as this guy is so fucked up. You got to watch this
But
guy.
that's your
Look at him.
perspective, though.
It's like watching somebody at the circus.
Okay.
It's like a circus act. That's not who I want to be in life.
Well,
I wouldn't want to be remembered if I have any kind of contribution to
You're
life or
choosing
legacy.
to give it
I don't want to
that.
be remembered as the animal at the circus that everyone threw stones at on his
yeah,
way
but
out.
I mean, think about it, Tank. That's part of it. I mean, that's literally part of it. That's the way that life is. There's things that you cannot control. People are going to have their own ideas. You piss me off to no end at times, and I don't hide it. Think about the things that we've said and done back and forth. You know what I mean? Does that mean you're my best friend? Absolutely not. Does that mean I hate you? Absolutely not. We're just here coexisting. That's what we're doing. And you have to coexist with people, whether you like it or not, in a public forum. You don't have to like everything. People, listen, the chat doesn't have to like everything you say, and they're going to have something to say about it. Just like you don't have to like everything, but that's just the way that it goes. Are we big enough? Are we mature enough to understand it for what it is and keep the ball rolling? And if it's not worth it, then you just don't do it. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, you got to understand though, there's a fine line there. Like, and now I'm not speaking for me moving forward with the business aspect of this or me staying on TikTok. This is just a quick philosophy on life. Like, I walked away from people that were allegedly my friends when I realized, like, and these were people I called my friends at one point, and I realized this is not really how a friend in real life should act. And I walk away and I don't turn back. But see, here, it's like there's no respect for the block button. Everyone wants you to bring back the people that you're already walking away from because that's real life too. When you don't mix well with someone, you don't have to coexist with everyone. It doesn't mean you go and threaten people. If you notice, I never make threats. I never get physical or threaten physical or anything that's illegal. But I am very a firm believer that when you reach a point and you realize someone's not your cup of tea, you walk away from them. So how do you walk away from someone on a public forum? That's why they have the block button, and people abuse this ability to make backup accounts and then just come back and troll them with another account. Or literally, someone pays money and then you unblock them. Or maybe someone just asks you a favor. Hey, we'll do this and let you do this, Tank, if you unblock so and so and so. And like, that is perpetuating the dynamic of this toxic environment because I'm a pretty smart guy, and I know when I don't work well with somebody, and I make those decisions at that point when I see that person's true colors. I'm like, no, that's the end. That's where the saying is, the end of the road for you. I realize I'm never going to like you and we're never going to get along because we're never going to see eye to eye. We don't have to keep causing each other stress and aggravating each other because we're never, I mean, what is the point of fighting? I thought for a large part of my life, part of this chapter of my life is to not fight so much with people. It's not about being this younger, feisty guy that's got this fight and edge to him. That's not who I want to be in the changes that I've already made as a man before you guys even met me 3 years ago. I made those changes. I've been making changes my whole life and evolving my whole life. You guys think you're holding like classes in session and you're going to teach me a lesson and force me to make changes. You don't really know me and the honest inventory I've taken on my life and the changes I've made. I've been in therapy 30 years making changes. So this is just all ludicrous to me. How a bunch of people 15 years younger than me, people mostly 28 years old, 30 years old, don't respect that in 16 years more living, I've acquired that much more wisdom. And you're not always right, assholes.
Mm.
And that's why we are where we are right now.
Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot of response to that specifically because I don't believe that I don't believe the majority of your chat's trying to teach you a lesson. Um, I think they're speaking on their own feelings just like you are. They feel the way they feel, so they speak it. You know what I mean? And everybody has the right to their own opinion. But things are allowed, Tank. I mean, let's be honest. Do you see, you got two other people in the box. Let's use me and Blue. Do you honestly think we're going to put up with the shit that you put up with? Or do you think we're going to feed into the bullshit that you feed into? The answer is no, we're not. We don't accept that. We don't allow that. That's why it doesn't happen. And if certain individuals, that doesn't stop anybody from still saying things about us. They still say negative things about us. but we don't let them live rent free in our brain. We don't allow them to affect us in a negative manner because at the end of the day, we've got other things to do. We're going to
You
continue to
know who
move
this
on.
audience is? You know who the audience,
That's
if
the
you
audience.
sum up the audience is exactly what they wanted to highlight of my beautiful book. Now, the people that really meant something to me that read my book all thought, wow, I'm blown away. I never would have known you could write that most beautiful, amazing book. But the people that buy my book from this audience want to read page 60. Oh, he was 22 and she was 17. Everyone's out to frame me in a negative light, and no one wants to give me props. In fact, this is an audience that when I'm doing good, they duck the other way. And it's like, we'll take the day off. He's doing too good. We'll come and wag the finger tomorrow when we can really exploit his vulnerabilities again. Anyway, I'm not spending my day doing public forum debate. I'm either going to sell some stuff or I'm taking the day off from TikTok. I just don't see how this is going to help my sales, for sure.
It's not. It has nothing to do with the sales, Tank. I'm just
No,
giving you a
but I
heads
think
up.
it's getting to a point like if we don't nip this because I'm getting heated myself. If we don't nip this in the bud, it's going to turn so south that, because this is just with the audience with love, a forum where they get to throw shots at me. Because that's what they do, even if everything's normal. They come in and throw shots. I'm not doing this with you and Beard today. My auction just got hijacked. You could almost say.
Whoa,
If I don't nip
whoa!
this in
Y'all
the
asked me
bud.
to come up, not the other way around. I don't have to be up here.
No, I'm
I don't
not
mind.
mad. I'm just saying if I don't nip this, I'm just saying for now, I think I can take, I personally would like to take a pause from this. Because this
All
is
right,
just
cool.
what
Let's
the audience wants.
we
All
can
right.
pause on
The
that. Life
audience
goes
that
on,
doesn't
bro.
like me wants me to lose selling time and not get my money.
Yeah, no, I get it. Life goes on. I'm gonna give you that attention you want, bro. Record it, say whatever you want. You're gonna get to find the other side of Beard. I got you. Watch and see.
No, Linda, the boxes are done, Linda. The boxes are done. I'm not juggling from one. I am too smart for this dynamic. I know how this goes. Linda, you asked the other day why I never let you up in the box, and you made a comment that I'm scared to let you up. You know what it is? I am scared. I see you as a liability. I see the way you think is dangerous. It's dangerous in the context of like a liability. There was a day when whatever I said, and you turned around and said, that's predator behavior. Predator behavior. Now, you know how I evaluate that? That's who I'm dealing with. That's how she thinks. That's who she is. That in all of me, and that I am publicly, and all I say and how I talk, that you took that from whatever I said. Like, that's dangerous to me. So yeah. I try to be cordial by not blocking you, but by no means do I want to rent you space in the box. That's why I never let you up. I think you're dangerous. A woman that can go on, who's a fairly likable lady, right? I will give you that. Your persona's fairly likable. There's nothing about you that's not calm. You're very calm. You're very well spoken. And then what comes out of your mouth is that I'm exhibiting predator behavior. The crowd that already doesn't like me is going to really lean into that. You're a liability. Yeah. No, you're not coming in the box. Right. You got it. You got the memo. You got it loud and clear. But see, I don't target you. I don't go after you. You're hounding me to come up in the box when I've already made a philosophical consideration about you. That it's going to if it could already have gotten to that for you, to have said that already, it's always going to be a ticking time, you know what, that something like that type of allegation could come out of your mouth again. So no, I don't want to put you in the box. No, I don't. To be really honest, right? I'm entitled to be honest, right? What's up, Dillard? Yes, Hunter. Let's start the day. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hour burnt on the clock already. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with my day. I have some ideas. And I want to run them by you guys. Can we have a discussion? Me and you guys, can we talk? When I go inside and the glare is not on the phone and I can read the comments. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Stev. I'm going to tell you now, actually, a little bit of what I was thinking for today. All right, hear me out. Thank you, Wicked. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Oh, thank you, Hot. That means a lot, Hot. Thank you. Well, give me an example of how I'm doing an outstanding job. I'd like to see. No one ever does this for me. People once in a while will say they love me or W Tank or they're proud of me, but no one really gives me examples of, shows the crowd what it is that I'm doing so outstanding with. What am I doing well with, Hot? It does seem suspicious, Ketty. Oh, thanks, Thief. Yeah, like, what am I doing so outstanding with? Tell everyone. Everyone wants to highlight my negative. Thanks, Sling. Thank you so much, Hulkster. No, you don't, Justin. Trust me, I'm sure you're doing better than me. I want to... I want to improve my life. I want to improve my life. I don't like the status quo, Justin. Well, that means a lot that you look up to me, but my life is a wreck, man. Stream is always good. You're funny. The selling is good. Everyone tells me I'm funny. I don't find myself that funny. What do you guys find so funny about me? Just funny looking? I really don't find myself to be... I call myself a comedian on my profile, but at the end of the day, I really don't find myself that funny. But everyone's always telling me you're so funny. Madonna says you're a hoot. Inadvertently funny. See, that makes sense. But that still means funny. I don't find myself that funny. Say things out of nowhere. We are losing money, Hunter, but it just seems appropriate to have a little chat with everyone. I'm like a comedian, this stuff I say. Hulkster said philosophical. I could see philosophical. I just don't see myself funny. You're funniest when you're not even trying. I mean, I appreciate it. That's kind of a positive thing. That's a positive thing. And a lot of people do say that. You miss having chats, huh? I gave you a big compliment the other day, Rachel. You weren't in here. I said you're the one woman I never flirted with or hit on or tried to date, but you're the one woman in here that I actually like. You missed it, Rach. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Kind of wish someone messaged you and told you, but anyway, I'm glad I got to tell you myself. Yeah, no, I know you weren't in here. I still gave the compliment, though. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome, hon. I mean, maybe there's a couple other ones that I like. Ketty's not too bad. She just has no boundaries. Ketty doesn't know when to stop. You tell her, like, enough's enough, and then she just keeps going. We have our moments, me and you, LYD, but, you know, same way Linda has said some things that she can really never come back from, as far as I'm concerned. Like, she reached a point of like, okay, I'm ready to walk away now. Yeah, we don't have to ever talk again, Linda. Like, I've reached that point a while back with Linda. I've reached it with you too, LYD, and I keep letting you come back. So I'm being generous with you. Because you've also been nice to me. But you said some things that really make me question you. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I can't give you the same compliment that I give Rachel. And I'm not gonna flop Rachel's cards for Rachel. Rachel has done things behind the scenes that y'all don't even see in messages. She's asked me about stuff that show me who she is as a person, her character, what she stands for, what she believes in. And those are all things that I highly identify with. Like, you know, one time Rachel said, did you do your affirmations today? She knew that grounded me and kept me stable and healthy, and she wanted to know if I'm still doing them. But she also cared enough to ask. That was special to me. That was special. And she's done a lot of things similar to that. That was very special, what Rachel's done. She's done it many times. It never ceases to fail. I'm like, wow, she just nailed it again. Out of nowhere. She'll come out of nowhere and just nail it. She'll make statements and like, yeah, I never really gave you your fair credit, Rach. Like I said, you're like the one person I never tried to date. And the irony is maybe subconsciously, every person I try to date on here, I don't have my heart in it. I know it's a big joke to them. So I just do it. Like, kind of, I guess, kind of to entertain the crowd, right? Because I do that sometimes. I do stuff for shock theater and to entertain people, right? Right? I mean, I do. I'm not making that up. I do that. You're the one person, I'm not saying I actually do want to date you, but you're the one person whose character, like, I know, and I think your character is really special. I think you have amazing character as a person. I think that's the ultimate thing to a person is their character. It's not about what your face looks like, your body looks like. It's a person's character. And your character is so special to me, Rachel. And I think that's why I don't hit on you. It's because that other shit, it's a charade. It's a charade for entertainment. Have I ever met one of these internet girlfriends from TikTok? I haven't met a goddamn one of them. And, honestly, that has actually hurt me. Over time, over 3 years, that'll get to you. That'll get under your skin. Like, why am I such a big joke to all of these women that none of them really ever follow through and try to meet me? It hurts. If I'm going to allow myself to be vulnerable one more time, it hurts. It hurts. It stings. It hurts because you can say, I'm a big joke to them. It's just a big joke. So, anyway, now an hour and a half on the clock burned. An hour, yeah, Skippy, what's the plan? Right. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. My close friends on here do me wrong. I tell them stop busting my balls, and they just keep it up. Because that's their personalities, and they want to do what they want to do. And no one's supposed to change who a person is. That's philosophically wrong to try to change a person, right? Well, if someone asks you to stop busting their balls, that it's hurting them, bust someone else's balls if that's who you are. If that's who you are, do it with everyone else but me. But they don't stop. So yeah, the people that claim to be my friends are not such great friends. Top dollar. And that's why I've been fucking going to town on midnight. People say, oh, we don't like how you talk to me. I don't like how Midnight, Sigma, Ketty, J Mulvey talk to me. The only one that is consistently nice is Angelo Santangelo. He never steps on my toes. He never steps on my toes, Angelo. He knows where to draw the line. Ketty has no line. Jamal has no line. Sigma has no line. Midnight has no line. TC is as stubborn as they get. He has no line. Michigan hated me for more of the time on TikTok than he liked me. So, And those are my friends. Those are my buddies. Those are my buddies. At the end of the day, whose balls would I squeeze and say, does that feel good? Angelo. Little tug, Angelo? All right, come on, guys. Let's switch gears. Send it. If you can send it, send it. Let's go, y'all. How's your balls, Angelo? How's your fucking balls, Angelo? Oh, yeah, Robbie, you're not so bad, Robbie. You have great character. You're like Rachel, Robbie. Robbie, you happy now? You're actually higher above all the other clowns. Thank you, Caden. You're high on my list, Robbie. That's who I am, is that I actually appreciate you. At the end of the day, I actually appreciate you, Robbie. I think you bring a lot to the table. I do, Robbie. I've been fighting fires in here. It's like, which fish are you supposed to fry on a given day? I have no issues with you, Robbie. That's why I ignore you in the chat. I let you do whatever the fuck you want in the chat. I don't need to regulate you. I know you're going to conduct yourself right. And I have no bones to pick with you, Robbie, except when you go too far on the nickel and diming. I like who you are, Robbie. I do. You think I have it in for you, Robbie, and it's actually the other way around. It's actually the other way around, Robbie. I put you way above Midnight and Sigma. You think you're the last one on the list all the time. You're higher than all those guys, bro. You're higher on my list, which I think counts for something. Because I think I have good character, too. I like you, Robbie. Oh, well, Christopher, who are you? The one that made the rap against me? Thank you, Kaden. Christopher, you made the rap against me, right? You're a good rapper. I don't know much else about you, Christopher. Damo, you're a troll. I mean, what am I supposed to think of Tank? I think we could be besties. No scruples. An idea of a good time is taking a 46-year-old man and having him make nipple clamps with his deceased mother's earrings. No, I don't think we could be besties, Scruples. You have no judgment or discretion. You have no judgment or discretion. You've proved it to me. And I was desperate for money, and I made a bad choice, and I'm ashamed of myself. I don't get ashamed easily. That I'm actually ashamed of, that I did that. That I stooped so low out of desperation for money that I allowed you to manipulate me to do that. I don't even want you in the chat, Scruples, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, I don't even want to see your screen name. No, those earrings were actually my mother's. That was part of one of her vintage earrings. I know exactly. I still have them on my dresser. I know exactly which earrings they were. Those were not from Goodwill. Those were my mother's earrings. And shame on you. Shame on you. Fine, I accept your apology. That's big of you, Scruples. That's big of you, Scruples. And Ketty, at the end of the day, I think you're a sweet woman because I actually met you in person. And I know deep down you're a sweetie pie. And I have no right to try to change your personality. I just wish you would draw the line sometimes. Because I do like you, Ketty. I wish you would just have this instinct to say, okay, don't push it too far. Tank's not doing great right now. And maybe I need to shut my mouth right now. Like, I wish you would say that to yourself sometimes. The fake ass tears. See, people like you that can sit there and say fake ass tears, you're blocked. You know what? Bitch, you're blocked. Primal frequency. See how you like it when the electronics are reversed, bitch. See how you like it when the electronics are reversed, you dumb fuck. Hey, Kay. What's this thing about asking me what I want to eat today, Kay? I read some message. Thank you, Katie. I am having a tough day. I mean, Christina said I'm in full crisis. I just don't know how it became a forum and platform for people to voice all of their grievances about me. I don't see how that's helpful psychologically for a person that's already in a full-blown crisis. I just don't see how we went in that direction instead of the crowd owning up that they're going to have to chill the fuck out with the abuse and the harassment and the targeting me, or they're going to have to check the fuck out of this stream and go somewhere else. I don't know how, but that's what happens when largely the audience naturally hates you. Like that is like, and Beard Gang said it. He doesn't hide it on any given day. He won't hide it. He'll say, you know something? That is the truth. You're right. But that's a problem that no one wants to face and fix. That's not my problem. Just because there's a large group of you doesn't make you guys the right ones and me the wrong one. But see, that large group has broken me down. So now I've made mistakes on here. And of course, that group is going to wag their finger at me. I mean, this is like the way we get to the bottom of things, I find so ass backwards around here. It really is a coalition that no matter which way you slice the dice, I'm always in the wrong. There's always some clever way to see how can we put the spin on Tank's the problem. We're not the problem, Tank is. And I'm just not playing that game because it could be 1,000,000 against 1. I know I'm not a bad guy. You can have 1,000,000 of y'all and just me. But I trust the truth. You can't gaslight me. See, they think when they do these public forums, they can psychological warfare and gaslight me and make me even more vulnerable that now I have to face the heat. I know the truth that I'm not a bad guy or the bad one. I know damn well what's been done to me on here for 3 straight years. I've been targeted, harassed, and abused to the point it's illegal. Illegal. But I'm not a rat. I don't call the cops on people. But see, these motherfuckers don't even take that and appreciate that I'm not trying to be a geek. I'm not trying to be a geek like that and be calling the cops. I'm not Scott Rogers on some geeky shit. I let it slide every time, but they just keep it up though. They keep it up. It's crazy. No, Beard, I don't think you're gaslighting, Beard. I think you're very fair with me, Beard. I just think our perspective still differs like it differed when we first clashed. I think you've given me a big chance, and I don't think I've failed you. And no, I'm not saying you're gaslighting me. I'm saying the experience is very gaslighting because the audience will take your generosity of us having all that discussion and they'll use it as a chance to throw stones at me again instead of fixing their act. Christina called Tanks in Crisis. That means everyone's harassment needs to come to an immediate halt, an abrupt stop. That's what Christina was doing. But it turned into a public forum of everyone to list their grievances with me. That is very gaslighting for the nature of what kind of shit Christina was trying to call into session. No, I don't think you were gaslighting me, Beard. I don't. I think you're just fine, Beard. Beard, I think you speak your truth. I think you're a truthful guy. You speak your truth. I think your truth and my truth just sometimes clash. That's something to also. I think our truth also clashes. Sometimes, maybe not as bad as it was, but still, we're not fully healed, me and you. So sometimes I think we see things different, which is fine, bro. It's fine, bro. I definitely think you spit facts and you speak your facts and your truth. I don't think you're a liar, bro. I don't. I just think your truth and mine don't always match up. But you know something, bro? Let me tell you why that's okay. Let me tell you why that's okay. Now, I see myself as a real man. I even see myself as a rugged man. I think I'm tough as nails in so many ways. I think I'm rugged as fuck. And I think you're rugged as fuck. Look at the big difference here. I will go on stream and I've cried 1,000,000 times, tears to the crowd, just sitting here and crying. I don't see you as a person that would do that more than maybe the crowd will catch you doing it once in 1,000,000 tries, 1,000,000 camera appearances. Maybe they might catch you once or never. We're two different people. So that's the same reason why our truth as people could possibly not always match up. We're two different people, bro. That's two different men. A man that'll cry on screen and a man that would probably never show that. You see what I'm saying? And I still say I'm also a rugged man. We're two different people. We're not bred the same, bro. I don't think we were bred the same. I don't think we were cut from the same cloth. We're not the same breed, bro. But you're probably okay with me saying that, right? And I'm not trying to put you down. I'm not even putting you down. I think all I'm doing is acknowledging a distinct difference of we are two different people. I still think I'm just as much a man as you, bro. I just don't think we're the same type of guy. We're not the same type of man or same type of guy. Maybe in certain respects, you might find, okay, Beard would do this in this situation, Tank would do the same thing. I think there'll be some instances where we'll be the same. I think most of the time it's going to be different. Most of the time it's going to be different. Yet, I think we're both real men. I think we're both grown-ass men. I don't think I'm of myself as a man-child. This is an audience that hates me and sees me as a man-child that comes on here and begs. That's who they think that's who I am. And that's not who I am. And you might even see me as that, bro. And that's not who I am. And I will not wear that. I will not wear that and own that. So, I know my battles and my nightmares and the hell I've been through. No man-child could have persevered and had the resilience that I've had. Amidst literally multiple different times in my life losing my mind, which I didn't ask for. Situations that you see those crazy people on the street pushing that cart and they're out of their mind because they didn't have the resilience that I had. They didn't have the same fight. They didn't have the same skill set. I'm every inch of a man that any man on this planet is. Any man. And would take Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and they were pissed at me, and it was going to go down to like something other than just words, just to keep it where I don't get myself in trouble here. I'm not trying to flex. I'm spitting facts. And you got literally those two people. This is not a metaphor. Literally Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield, I would not run. And that's me trying to be humble right now. I would not run. I would stay right there if it was something other than words. Do you get what I'm saying? I am a fearless man. See, LYD doesn't know. See, it would be you, LYD. It would be. It would be. See, that's crazy. See, you don't know me, LYD, the way some people in this world know me. If my mother was here right now, she would tell you I'm standing on business. This is all facts. Because my mother knew me, LYD. My mother knew me. I am a fearless man. And the shit I've been through and been resilient enough to persevere through, I know. See, that gets under my skin. 3 years of people taking shots at me, calling me a man-child. I'm not that other person in the other bedroom. I am not that. That is the epitome of that. I am everything but that. When my life started to look like that, that's when I got really down on my life. Like I was like, what has my life become? It became the Johnny Cash song. What have I become? Because that's everything I stand against. That is everything I stand against. Anyway, I'm switching gears. See, I had to fight my way through life being awkward, and I overcame that. I overcame that. I overcame that. That awkwardness. I overcame that. It would have been a lot easier being perfect. Being the perfect frat dude that everyone loves. But I'm not the one that everyone loves. I'm awkward, I make people uncomfortable, and I rub people the wrong way. And I had to make it through life. I overcame that. In addition to that, I have a disability, just one of the many disabilities, that actually causes people to lose their mind. Do you know how uncomfortable in your own skin losing your own mind is? That's all those people talking to themselves on the street corners that never make it back. I've made it back from that many times. I overcame that. That's a real man. It just looks a little different on paper than the guy that can fix a toilet or your kitchen sink with a pair of tools, or work on a 57 Chevy and make it work and take it from broken and start the engine. I might not be that guy on paper, but I'm just as much a real man. I'm just as much a real man. I'm not one bit less of a man than those guys. I might have a small dick. I'm not any less of a man than a guy with a 12-inch cock. Gifting hour has begun. Thank you, Madonna. The clock has burned, yes. No, the meds aren't officially hitting. I'm just ready to stop yapping so much. I've done enough yapping. Differences is what makes the world go round. Scruples. What kind of world would this be if we were all the same? Well, who's ready for some racism? Racism hour? Try to convince the Aryan race of that. Try to convince the KKK and the German Nazis and the Aryan race, the white Aryan supremacy race of that. They think it should just be them. They think everyone else is a bunch of monkeys. Whatever. Anyone want to buy some shit? On that note, auction hour, Hunter. Maybe a couple women's watches. Love you, TC. Love you, Hunter. Is that why I'm funny? Shit like that? Is that an example of me being funny? When people say you're hilarious? No. No. Maybe so. I am funny a lot of the times. I scream too early, TC. No, you can't, Midnight. Sorry, bud. You should have thought of that. You should have curbed your behavior like enthusiasm. Anyone want to buy something? Anyone want to buy anything? Let me run through it. We have a Jesus piece. Jesus, silver, sterling silver, 35. Hoop earrings, 35. Sterling silver, 35. Jesus, another Jesus piece. Sterling necklace, 35. Pair of sunglasses. Designer. Foster Grant, 35. Another pair of designer sunglasses. Fry and Company, 65 to 100 on eBay. Fry and Company, 35. Flash sale. $35 flash sale. Woman's watch. The brand Embassy by Gruen. Woman's watch. 35. It's got these arches. Okay. This is Anne Klein, two-toned Anne Klein. Beautiful watch, 35. This is a Fossil, the brand Fossil, 35. Caden, what do you want to get? We have our first sale. What do you want to get, Caden? $35. Here you go, Caden. 35. Sterling silver necklace. 35. This is Jesus and the Manger. Jesus and the Manger. Sterling silver, 35. And then I have an identical one in a different box. 35. Jesus and the Manger. You can see it was 35. Sterling silver. Hoop earrings. Sterling silver. So there's 4 pieces of silver, all 35 each. Designer sunglasses, 35. Designer sunglasses, 35. There's a watch, Caden. Woman's watch, 35. Woman's watch. Embassy is the brand. Embassy. It's got an arch, 35. Woman's watch. Fossil, 35. Woman's watch. Anne Klein. Two-toned. 35. So here's a ring for 35. It's like marcasite with some kind of stone. But don't quote me, it might not be marcasite. 35. Vintage blue ring. 35. $35. 35, not silver, 35. This is a clutch purse, brand new with tags. Was $48. They were selling this for $48. $35. Nanette Lepore. And this is Mark Hall. Mark Hall, MH for Mark Hall. Velvet or suede. $35. So what do you think, Caden? Anything? Caden. Oh, wow. $150 for everything and then just go to Goodwill and get some new shit? $150 for everything and just go to Goodwill and get some new shit? Is that what you're thinking, Caden? You're really trying to help me out, my brother. Wow. So I take a little loss, but I get most of my money back, ship it in a big box to you, and go to use the money to get new shit at Goodwill and buy better shit this time, since this stuff wasn't a big hit. Is that what you're thinking, Caden? I'm trying to understand your logic. I think you're trying to be a real friend, Caden. TC said it's junk, though. It's not. No, it's not. 4 of the items were real sterling silver, bro. That's not true at all, so you're not really trying to help me. No, the stuff is not junk. That's a matter of perspective. That's a matter of perspective. So you're trolling me, Caden? I was hyping you up, thinking you're really trying to help me here. That the stuff is just we're kind of stuck here, and you were just going to buy it all and help me. You can have the paper, too. You're going to have the paper, too. I was hyping you up, bro, thinking you're trying to help me. Just sell all of it at once and go to Goodwill now, basically, and get new shit. Since this stuff wasn't a big hit. Is that like what you were thinking, bro? Or like what? Why are you underselling me, TC? Why are you underselling me to Caden? I don't know. You said 150, Caden. Sold. 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 Sold to Caden for 150. You can't wheel and deal. You made the offer. That's not how it works. I accepted your offer. You can't make an insincere offer. You said 150 for everything. I'm going to screenshot it. 150 Caden Cash App. 150 Cash App. $150 Cash App. Lauren, you're going to pay $200? That's much better. Lauren, do you have a Cash App or Venmo? Top dollar, 50 for the silver. You realize I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose on that deal. Can you do a little better? Top dollar, all of the silver, the 4 items. 2 Jesus pieces, the necklace, and the earrings. Right? Right? Okay. No, there's 4 items of silver. Sterling silver hoops, sterling silver necklace, and another duplicate. Same exact necklace, sterling silver. 4. Making it clear, spelling it out. Making it clear, spelling it out. 4 items of silver, top dollar. 4 items. You got to do better than 55, top dollar. I'll do it for 75. 75. I was asking 35 each. That's $130. No, 30 times 4 is 120. It's 140. I was trying to get 140 for the items. 140. And you're offering 55. It just doesn't add up. Do 75. Okay, 70. How about going once? 70 for you. Going once, 70. 70. 70. Yes? Top dollar, 70. Top dollar, 70. No, he doesn't troll. Top dollar doesn't troll. What do you think, top dollar? 70? I guess he's not interested. He'd be in the comments. Send a donation. MVP Caden. MVP Caden, y'all. 55, you're firm on 55? You're firm on 55, bro? Can you go up to 60? Can you just do 60? I feel much better about 60, bro. I'm losing big on this. I'm losing on this. You're not making me money, bro. We're like liquidating. This is like liquidation now. Liquidation hour, top dollar. I'm not making any money. I'm actually losing on this deal. But I'm so worn out now. I just don't know that Lauren is legit. I've never dealt with Lauren, so... And top dollar has bought from me, so like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? I tried this earlier with that screen name Big Baby. I didn't know them. I thought they were trolling me. They wanted to see the Barbies. I showed them. And then she requested 60 from me. Lauren, do you have a Cash App and Venmo, Lauren? Do you have a Cash App and Venmo, Lauren? Do you have a Cash App? And which one do you want to use? Cash App or Venmo, Lauren? Cash App or Venmo, Lauren? Oh, really, Linda? Zelle? 200 PayPal? Oh, now you want the Barbies? So you're trolling me too. You don't want the jewelry. You want the Barbies, but not the... Okay, so you're trolling me, Lauren. So you're trying to push me onto a troll, Linda. Wow. Wow, Linda. Okay, Lauren, spell out what items you want, Lauren. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you, Lauren. Because I'd much rather get 200 than 55. What items exactly? Be specific. What are the items you want for 200? I'm going to try to trust you. I mean, this is pretty evil. If I'm telling you I think you're trolling, you tell me, no, I'm not, and then you turn out to troll me. So I just want to be done with these items. These have not gone well. And I was excited. All the colored Barbies, the sterling silver, the watches. So you want all the jewelry I sold today. What about the sunglasses? So you want all the women's jewelry that I showed today. I'm not giving you anything that I haven't shown today. Okay? Is that fair? All the watches, all the rings, all the silver, and the Barbies. Is that right? Does that sound about right? All the silver, all the watches, all the rings, and all the Barbies. And I get to keep the 2 sunglasses. Caden does not have a down payment. See, you're trolling already, Lauren. Lauren, you're trolling. You're trolling, Lauren. I'm willing to do a deal with you. That's not how it works in my auction house. Caden made a donation of $1. He even said, I want to make a donation. He did not make a down payment. TC is a troll, Lauren, a troll. He's a troll. He's just like a little better than some of the other trolls. Because sometimes he'll be like a really good friend. And sometimes he's just a fucking troll. You have to understand what you're dealing with, Lauren. So, Lauren, you have to listen to me. It's my auction, Lauren. It's my auction. You're going to listen to TC or me. There's no friends or emotions in business. You need to worry about if you want my stuff and that's going to make you happy. And I'm willing to do a deal. You don't let TC and Caden step in the way. I'm not doing a deal with them. So what's the deal, Lauren? This is why I didn't want to do this, Lauren. Okay, sold. Send the 200. You're sending it PayPal? You're sending it PayPal? Can you send the PayPal and then I'll get the Barbies? Can you send the PayPal and then I'll show you the Barbies? The PayPal is Stelly9944 at yahoo.com. Stelly9944 at yahoo.com. No deal? Why no deal? Why no deal? Fine. I'll show them first. This is how they were given to me, Lauren, with no clothes. Lauren, how we doing? How we doing, Lauren? Oh, guys, don't give me the sarcastic sure as you bait me into showing them. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, I wanted this in my house. Like, I fucking wanted this in my house. With people like you barking up my tree. My supplier gave me a box of random shit, and this was in it. This is a Moana doll. Another Barbie. All right. Oh, wait. Another one. I mean, you buy clothes for Barbies anyway. You dress them up how you want them. So, whatever. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Barbies. She wants them. Okay, so you're going to send the 200? Hang on. I'm going to comment the PayPal for you, Lauren. It's too complicated. Thank you. Sold to Lauren for 200. MVP Lauren. Stelly9944 at yahoo.com. I'm pinning it, Lauren. There you go. Stelly9944 at yahoo.com. I don't know if they're vintage or not. Lauren, please stop talking to TC. Please stop, Lauren. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, Lauren. Lauren, don't send anything. Hang on, Lauren. Okay, I gave you the correct one, Lauren. Are you sending, Lauren? It's Stelly9944 at Yahoo. I pinned it, Lauren, there. Lauren, are you sending? This is a lot of space you're renting, Lauren, for something you haven't paid me for yet. Lauren, please stop, Lauren. So you're trolling me after all, Lauren. So Linda vouched for you and you're trolling me. I'm legit. All I do is sell stuff, Lauren. All I do is sell stuff. All I do is sell stuff, and I bust my ass, and I have a tough time in life, Lauren. I just lost my mother. I don't need this headache from you. I asked you not to waste my time, Lauren. TC, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you, TC. Lauren, if you ask me one more time about Caden or TC, I'm just going to block you, Lauren. Are you sending the money? You told me you weren't going to troll me, Lauren. You told me you weren't going to troll me, that you were legit. Okay, send, please. Thank you, Linda. Let me know once it's sent, Lauren. I miss my mom. If my mom saw me getting hassled like this all the time, she would tell me, get the fuck off of TikTok. Get the hell off of TikTok. She hated this for me. She hated this, that I would go on here and let you people do this to me. She hated it. My mom hated people messing with me. And why shouldn't she have hated it? Wow, really, Lauren? You serious right now? So, yeah, people report me all the time. You can still send it. You can still send it. You can still send it, Lauren. You can still send it, Lauren. Just because someone reported me and got it flagged. What does that mean? All trolling aside, it's reported. So is everything else of mine. This is what the haters and the trolls do to me. They report my shit. You said you were going to send the money, so send it. You can trust my PayPal. I'm literally on here trying to make money. Why would I not have a legit PayPal? If I receive the money, I'll let you know I received it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to trust me? Are you going to trust me and send it? Or are you going to just keep trolling me? It won't let you send it. Lauren, have a nice fucking day. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. All this MVP Lauren, get out of here, you bastard. I'm fucking real. Thanks a lot, Linda. TC, I'm blocking you. Well, fuck you, TC. Anyone want to buy the entire auction? No, Lauren didn't pay. Top dollar, are you here? Top dollar, top dollar, top dollar, top dollar. Top dollar. So sick of this. So sick of this. I'm gonna fucking leave TikTok. They think I won't leave, but I'm going to. They think I won't leave, but I'm going to. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna fucking leave. They don't think I'll leave, but I'm going to leave. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm never showing the Barbies again. Don't ask. Don't ask. Nope. Blocking you for even asking. No gold. I have no gold. I wish I did. I'll keep an eye out for gold that I can get at a good price, but well, I don't have any gold. Anyone want to buy anything? I said no, blessed. I'm not touching that stuff. Bailey, can you donate today, Bailey? To my Cash App? Can you donate to my PayPal, Blessed? No, I won't, Linda. Linda, can we please just go separate ways? Can we please go separate ways? I don't want to talk to you. That's nice, Linda. I want to go separate ways. I don't feel comfortable with you. I just spent a bunch of time with that woman, and you vouched for her, and she trolled me. I asked her not to troll me, and she trolled me and tried to make up No, we can't talk about it, actually. We can't. It's the end of the road, Linda. I'm not going to block you. Just please don't come back. Please. I'm asking nicely. Please don't contact me again. All right, hang out, Linda. I don't want to talk to you, okay? You want to hang out and talk to people and make friends with people? Do what you want. Do what you want, Linda. The people seem to like you, but I don't want to talk to you. Please respect that. I'm not changing my mind on that. With who, Caden? You want to buy something, Caden? You're starting to get on my last nerve, Caden. You want to buy something, Christopher? You want to buy something, Nico? You want to buy something, Ralph? You want to buy something, Yvonne? You want to buy something, Scruples? I haven't made one fucking sale here. I was going to do something totally different with my Saturday. I was going to do something totally different with my Saturday. And like an idiot, I thought, how honorable. Just stay here and keep trying to sell the stuff. And I could have actually gone out and had a day. No, Chrissy, I'm leaving TikTok, Chrissy. Yeah, you can buy sunglasses. Are you trolling me? Rolling papers, are you trolling me or do you really... I got 2 sunglasses left, bro. You have 4 followers. I'm inclined to think you're trolling me. But let's see. Sadly, no one else wants to buy, so I gotta talk to the trolls now. Yeah, I know. I got 2 sunglasses left, bro. 35 each. You got a Cash App or a Venmo, Rolling Papers? My friend? I don't even remember what the deal was, Kaden. To be honest, you'll have to remind me. You'll have to. I'll do 15 for both. No. No, I don't have that. Never mind Rolling Papers. I have Cash App and Venmo. Oh. What do you want? A pair of sunglasses and the picture for how much? 25? 25 for sunglasses and the picture? Caden? No, Papers, no. Bailey, no. Me and him said 25, Bailey. No, I'm not doing 10 for both, Papers. Oh, what did you think it was, Caden? It was 18, Caden? I thought it was 25. Because we threw the picture in, bro. It was 18. You had offered 18 on the glasses, and I told you it's not really a good deal for me. And then you wanted the picture for 11, and it was 29, and we agreed to 25. You're not even remembering. Bailey, me? Bailey, me? Oh, right. It's like he's a friend, but he really haggles me, and every deal I do with him, I end up losing money. So you want how many sunglasses and Barbies for 25? Yeah, but it's not even, I'm not making money, bro. It's like a pointless business, Caden. If you were a friend, you wouldn't keep making deals that make my business pointless. It's not like I have that many items to even have a chance to flip profit on that many different items to the point where I can even make a sustainable income. And then on any item you buy, I lose money. I went through it earlier. It's $10, $11 for shipping. So let's say I bought the sunglasses for $5, which I did, and that means I'm into them for $16. And you want to offer me $18. So I make $2 on the stinking deal, bro. I'm just gonna battle with BTB. Welcome in, BTB. No, Caden, deal's off. I'm so sick of this. What a waste of a day. If anyone decides to legit want to buy something, let me know.
Hello. How you doing?
How are you?
Doing good. How you doing?
I've been better.
Yeah, what's going on?
I have a bunch of trolls in my chat.
Oh, don't pay no mind to that, bro. I mean, that's gonna happen, bro. Just people are weird, people are off. But this okay, that's how they are, bro. That's how they were taught in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not their fault that they're ignorant. Just like no, how you are, how you carry yourself, because
Right.
you just love yourself more and more every single day, bro. You know, don't pay no mind to people that are trolling and talk shit to you, man. You know, like,
Yeah.
embrace it and laugh it off. You know, tell them you love them. You know, because they need prayers too, man. You
Yeah.
know, so just like, I'm sorry that they're making you feel some kind of way, though, bro.
Right.
You know, so but I'm Vid, by the way,
How do you say it?
Davi.
Davi?
Yes, sir.
I'm Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you, Jason. We're gonna give you a
My
follow.
middle name is David.
Hey, you're Davi. You're Jason Davi, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. It's nice to meet you, Davi.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. This is Jason Davi over there.
My
Yeah.
mom used to call me Yaakov Dovey.
Yeah.
Yaakov Dovey because Jason in Jewish is Yaakov and Dovey for David.
Yeah.
Dovey. It was like
Yeah.
her cute way of saying it, and she would baby talk me. She'd say, "Oh, Yaakov Dovey today." She would like baby talk me. I don't know. It was sweet. I just lost my mom 2 months ago. She died of cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's a really tough time. She was my best friend. She was my world, bro. She was my world.
Hey, brother.
You're a nice guy, though. Seem like a very wise man.
I appreciate that. Hey, Tank's popcorn ceiling. You know, is that true shit or what? Where you from, though? Where you from, James Davi?
Me?
Yeah,
New York, and I live in Florida.
live in Florida.
Yeah, they what they do is they go on the other side and talk shit about me. That's probably what they're doing now.
Yeah.
They
Well,
talk
whatever
shit.
happens, bro. Whatever happens, like, hang in there, bro. Like, fuck. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Give me one moment, Davi.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one moment.
What a trip. But don't put business of his on this chat, man. So I'm gonna mute you. So just, hey, life be lifing. Don't involve us in anything, popcorn. Fucking weirdo. That sucks though. You know, so hey, this is real life shit. I'm sorry to hear about his mom. You know, that's fucked up. People are off. You know, that's in creators' hands now. You know, whatever it may be, it's supposed to be. Coca-Cola, we're gonna go with some cafe, the blueberry. When he was 20, shit. What's the last name, Tukus? It's not our job to judge. That's God's child. Jessica Lynn, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, sir. Y'all take care, man. Oh, shit. Oh, people trying to spread back. Oh, it's all good. It just bounces right off, man. Oh, and he wrote it. No shit. Well, I'm gonna have to do some detective work myself. Interesting. Thank you for the cheese, man, guys. Thank you for the cheese, man. David, take care of yourself, Vato Loco. Congratulations on the win.
What happened to Davi? What happened to Davi? I've got some silver, guys. I've got some silver. 35 each. 35 each. Got some sunglasses, 35 each. Got some watches, Anne Klein, another one, 35 each. 35 each. Just get at me.
Chocolate.
What's up, young blood?
Who are you?
Why are you talking like you know what?
Who is this means?
Can we battle?
Everyone, let's.
Can we do a match?
Yes, let's go. One best of 3.
How long have you been speaking English for? We've
I
got
speak in English in
35 and
sneakers.
Klein,
Wow,
35.
this cool sign.
Watch,
Let's go, buddy. Yes.
35. Two different watches, 35. Embassy, 35. Fossil, 35. Woman's watch, 35.
Okay, you give me welcome forever.
Hey, that would match your pants. Well, you want to buy this watch? It would match your pants. You want to send me a cash app? It matches your outfit, blue. It matches the blue on your shirt and your pants. You want to buy the woman's watch for your vagina?
Everyone, let's go guys, stop the screen, guys.
It'll match your vagina.
Everyone, let's go. Come on, here forever.
It'll match your vagina, buddy.
Everyone, let's go guys, stop the screen. The screen, the
BTB, send it. Light it up. MVP BTB, the brother BTB, the vice president BTB, the friend BTB. We making that rent money, y'all.
screen, guys, please.
I'm gonna be a TikTok live pro by the end of the day.
Hey, welcome in. Last night, guys, come on.
5-minute break. Damn it.
Small guy, hey, thank you so much. Let's go.
Damn it. I'll take a break too then. Fuck this.
Where is your score today? Everyone, let's go. Come on, tip the screen, tip guys. Thank you, man.
Listen. Anyone want to buy any stuff?
Okay, listen, small girl. Everyone, let's go. Come on, tip the screen, tip guys. Thank you. Punishment so play match. You lose, you go into the shower. Hey, thank you so much for coming. He lose, you go to shower. Done. This is the punishment. This match. Let's go. Everyone, let's go. Come on, tip the screen. Yeah, punishment. Everyone, let's go. Come on, tap the screen, tap guys. Thank you so much. Let's go. 3 options for you. Yeah, 3 options for everyone. You. First option, going to the shower. Second option, eating the 2 chilies. Third option, 100 sit-ups. Welcome 4 hours. This is the punishment. This
Why?
Is the
you want to buy a bundle of stuff?
I follow you already. Talking about 100 sit-ups. You can't even do one, you dickhead. Yeah, let's everyone, go. Let's go.
You want to buy a bundle of stuff? So what bundle? Tell me what stuff.
Okay.
What stuff?
Okay, you ate 2 bananas. By the
You
way,
tell
you
me
Hey,
what
welcome in,
bundle.
my
we have a
You
friends.
tell
Thank you
me
so
what
much,
bundle.
okay.
You
Rainbow.
tell me what
Yeah.
bundle.
Thank you, push up
You
You
save.
tell me,
and
bro.
push-ups.
Welcome in,
One
Rainbow. Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got silver,
Thank you
third is
4
so
silver.
items of
Okay, and your
silver,
much.
and
things.
5
Thank you
watches.
This is
for
your
follow
punishment.
me.
You
Thank
lose.
you
Go.
so
Let's go
4
back to
items of
the game.
much.
silver,
You follow me.
5 watches.
Welcome
Everyone, let's go back to this game.
in,
Please step
a
up, guys.
friend Bridia. Thank
This
you.
is the punishment. Are
Who
you
are
4
ready?
you?
beautiful rings.
Where are you from, in my friends? Thank
What
you
do you want?
so much. Ooh,
What bundle do you want?
welcome
What stuff?
in. Oh my goodness,
What
41
stuff?
level. Oh my god. Thank you,
Someone
Red
snipe.
Bull. Yes,
Someone
thank
snipe,
you
please.
so much.
Someone fucking love me and
So this
snipe
is the
right
Oh
now.
my
penalty.
god,
Let's
it's
get that money, y'all.
full. Spread.
Are you offering
Oh
that,
my
Chosen?
goodness,
Or are
thank
you just suggesting it?
you so much.
I'm so happy literally,
Someone
guys.
snipe.
Yes.
Angelo, send it. Is it
Welcome,
licensed,
everyone.
Oh
Angelo?
my
10
god,
seconds, Angelo.
it's
Send it.
41.
Send it.
You
Thank you,
follow me, last
Ashley.
snipe.
Send it.
Rainbow,
Send it.
yes, come
Send it.
on. Ah, yes. Oh, yes.
Everyone, let's go back to our screen, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Just you follow me, hey, my friends.
Welcome, my
Thank you
friend. This is the
so
Thank
much.
punishment.
you,
Oh my
Angelo.
My
goodness.
friends, this is
Thank
the
you so much.
punishment.
Angelo, let's do a gifting hour. It's been a rough day. Just light it up as much as you can. Can you send 5 pew-pews in a row? Can you send 5 pew-pews in a row and a galaxy? Let's stack cash. Fuck being broke, man. I'm trying to stack cash, man. Come on, Angelo. 5 pew-pews and a galaxy. I hyped you up earlier, Angelo. I gave you big compliments. You weren't here, but I gave you big compliments. Send some more, Angelo. Anyone else? I do this for Estelle. I love my mother, Estelle. If you can send it, send it. If you can give it, give it. This is the biggest gift. No, I do this for Estelle. I love my mother, Estelle. If you can send it, send it. If you can give it, give it. Gifting hour is upon us. Gifting hour has begun. Send gifts. This is the biggest gifting hour ever. This is the best gifting hour ever. Thank you, Angelo. MVP Angelo. Shaboom boom. For flips. Oh, yeah, Angelo. Who was that from? Angelo, the level shit. If I get it, Angelo, you got to send something. Every time I land the hat on the head, which in Yiddish is the kepi, every time I land the hat on the kepi, my mom used to say, I pet you, kepi. I pet you, kepi. She baby talked me. I never told you guys that. When I don't know, it was like a nice, endearing, loving thing. It wasn't all the time, and it wasn't much at the end, but I always loved it. I thought it was so cute. She was the cutest. Angelo, every time I land the hat on the kepi, in honor of my mom, you gotta send something. There's a miss. Another miss. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm hitting it. Ooh, it wanted to stand up. Ooh. Deal, Angelo, when I landed on the kepi? Ah, send it, Angelo. Moment of truth. Moment of truth on the Cappy, Angelo. A rose? Come on, this is better than Shaquille O'Neal doing free throws. Angelo, really? Are you out of gifts, bro? Do you need a recharge? Is it licensed? On the Cappy and only a rose? Wow, I'm taking a 3-minute break. Fuck this. Really? On the Cappy and 5 throws? What a day. What a fucking day, I swear. What a fucking day. Look, guys, I'll sell the whole auction. 4 items of jewelry, 5 watches, 4 rings, 2 sunglasses. Any offers? Legit offers. Cash App, Venmo. Legit offers. 4 items of silver, 5 watches, 2 sunglasses, 4 rings. About $450 in value. What's your best offers, guys? What's your best offers, guys? No, I'm not giving you the starting price. What's your best offer on the entire auction? Buy the entire auction. No. I'll be back. Think about it. No, the Barbies are done. I'm throwing them in the trash. I'm throwing the Barbies in the trash. Don't ask again. Fuck that, Scruples. Fuck that. Double fuck that. I'm fed up. I've had enough. You're out of here, Cruz. Well, BTB should be back.
Sir, 36 level.
Welcome.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Still here? 5 streak. Punishment match. Dance.
Battle.
तो recording का stand है. जब मैं ये दाता ही तो viral था. कहीं गाली पे reserved. Welcome, my friend.
Reserved.
38 level. Reserved. जड़ी match खेले. Trend बना के. No limit. Welcome, my brother. Rolling papers. Asking about the rolling papers. Snipe, snipe. Snipe, brother.
Snipe.
यहाँ खाली किताब बंदा पढ़ता बैठे तो कि बंदे में जो Okay, Manisha, bye bye.
Bye bye. ये वैसे ये मट्टी चाहिए बता अगो
ये बंदा को ना कदम नहीं करना
आखिर आए जाए
Hi,
60.
Keep from. Hello, my brother.
Keep long.
Keep from. How are you?
Keep long.
Kifla,
money
get
on my
back
bro.
over here. I need a Venmo spot.
Spot.
I need a Venmo spot,
Yes,
bro. Rough day here. Not getting paid for my time. Not getting paid for my time. Just throw an honorary 10 spot. Just donate 10, bro. Don't put a stipulation. Rough day, bro.
Slang, welcome.
Rough day. Jason D. Lipp at yahoo.com.
Sling.
Jason D. Lipp at yahoo.com. Send it.
Oh,
Get
Linda. Thank you, Linda. Love you, Queen Linda. One more hand out for me.
Wow,
Me also
you were in
running down.
Orlando.
Linda,
You didn't
big
even
queen.
want to
Love
see
you
me.
so much. Linda.
Thank you.
Linda, I do rapping song for you if you send me money gun.
Yes.
You told me 3 times what if I wanted to come see you there. I didn't read it. You wanted me to join you? You wanted me to join you?
UG. को मेंशन करे ना सन रैपिंग का हां देख मियां वाल देख
You wanted me to join you?
Right hook. Hello,
I
my
see.
friend.
Well,
Right
maybe
hook, Johnny
next
USA.
time. Can you light up a galaxy, Kiflam? A galaxy for these fucking clowns? Anyone else?
Linda. Again. Sweet friend Linda.
Linda. यार बेटा सारे सरा की अंत लो लिस्ट रेड स्नेक इतना दे रैंडम लिस्ट रहा किया ने
आया बेटा देख ना Linda Queen. Thank you. P.
You're not legit on the Moana dolls. You're not legit. You're not legit on the Moana dolls. What's your offer?
Thank you. for
There's
double
2
tap.
Moana
Guys,
dolls. What's your offer?
sport,
I'll
play,
tell
play,
you
my
yes or
friend.
no. I'll shoot straight with you.
Linda,
What's your offer?
Linda.
What's your offer?
Nasib.
What's your offer on the Moana dolls? I'm throwing the Barbies in the trash. They're not in the trash yet. No, I'm not taking $10 for 2 Moana dolls. Try $20. $20.
वेट के यस आई इतना
20. Yes or
चिकरोस
no?
है हाँ तिलकड़ मची खड़ी रासी दिन रात बंदे कौन हैं Lori
Lori,
hope love you Lori queen
It's gonna cost $11 to
Lori
ship it, bro.
hello, how are you? Lori Hop, Queen.
तेरे ਵਿੱਚ में रख
Last
के
second,
रंबा में
snipe.
चाहिए था
Lori
Do
Hop,
you not
snipe.
Lori
account for
queen.
shipping, bro?
Lori,
Lori,
Queen, snipe,
Okay,
snipe.
don't ask again then. Don't ask if you're gonna pass.
Yes.
Lori support my friend follow me back
Yes, I follow
Lori
you.
queen another match challenge match
No, you're
Lori
not
big
getting
Yes.
another match,
Again,
asshole.
Nasib.
Nasib ya wifi
Uh,
Srakira bagyo wifi Chevron. Very good. Very good.
Battle, bro. Battle match.
No. يلا
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
عندك وابنك
yeah,
يخرب
yeah,
بيتك يلا اطلع خل
yeah. Ha. God, they get so angry.
Hello.
Hello. Match battle. Match battle.
Yes.
Match battle. Match battle.
Rematch. Recent.
Come on. You have to accept it,
Yeah,
bro.
rematch.
You have to accept it.
Bro,
I already sent it to
rematch.
you. Let's go.
Resend.
I already
Withdraw,
sent it
resend.
to you.
Resend. Withdraw, resend. Withdraw, resend. Withdraw, rematch. Click the.
Let's go.
Oh, bro, withdraw, resend.
Come on. You have to. Bro.
What the hell, bro? You rematch, bro. Yes.
Bro.
Okay, come on. Start it.
What's your problem, bro?
No problem, bro.
Yeah, what's your problem with your hair looking like that? Like you put too much fucking hairspray in there and mousse. Fucking Moosey over here. Oh, look at Moosey with the goat face. Look at Moosey with the goat face. Oh, I'm Moosey. Hi. Class. Ha. Class, let me take attendance. Can you please raise your hand if you're here? Where's Moosey? Oh, there you are with the goat face. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it from the beginning. I thought he was going to be tougher than that. I really thought he was going to give us a fight. I really thought he was going to give us a fight to remember. Brother! Come on, man. Come on, BTB. Really, man? I could be doing other shit with my day, BTB. If you're not into this right now, just tell me, bro. Just tell me, BTB, because I really would love to get out of the house. I'm barricaded in the fucking house every day. I'd love to get out. Even if I have to pay for a fucking Uber to go somewhere. I'd love to go out. Please tell me, if you're not into this now, BTB, we can do this another time, bro. Just be straight with me. Bro.
Hello.
Arnold, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, is Arnold in the class? Can you raise your hand, Arnold? Oh, there you are. Love your mustache, Arnold. How long you been working on that, Arnold? How long you been working on that, Arnie? Arnie, can you raise your hand, Arnie? Arnold, they just can't handle it today. It's crazy. Why won't they stay? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get out of the house. This is really pathetic.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Latoya?
Latoya. My name ain't Latoya. My name is Ashley.
Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you, Ashley. I thought you were my friend Latoya.
Mm-hmm.
Because I talked to another girl named Latoya that looked just like you.
Really? Where's she from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Oh, okay. Why you got
Where
all of
are
them
you
people over
from?
there? New Orleans, but I live in Atlanta.
Oh, I'm from New York and I live in Florida.
From New York, you live in Florida. Okay, what part of Florida?
Orlando.
Orlando? Okay, I've been.
Are
Linda,
you
thank
on
you
the
for the
treadmill
donut.
by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, I
Mm.
have a treadmill in my apartment complex.
Really? I have one at home too, but I had to do like other workouts besides getting cardio in. So I came to the
I
gym.
used to live in a big house, but my family lost our fortune. We lost everything in the stock market crash of 2008. We lost all our money overnight, and then we couldn't pay for the mortgages on the 6 houses. So we lost one house after another. And then
Uh-huh.
after that, we started losing our furniture and our paintings and our artwork and our statues. And then before you knew it, we had no belongings left. And we were renting a house in this one city. Then my
Really?
mom and sister died all within a year and a half. And now I'm stuck in this dinky
Okay, Linda,
apartment
I
and
got
the
you.
world hates me. Well, guess what?
Really?
I
That's
hate the
crazy.
world. Guess what? I hate the world. Life sucks. Boom.
Really? Why should I do that, y'all? I can't hear him. Hold on, wait. Am I tripping? Hold on.
Yeah, don't trip over your feet on that treadmill over there. You know, I don't want to see you fall.
You said don't trip over what?